Hello everyone, TPL here and welcome back to another Sea of Thieves video. Today we're going to be talking about 9 things you were doing wrong in Sea of Thieves. So before we begin, please like and subscribe. There'll be more videos like this in the future and turn the notifications on. If this video doesn't convince you, just check some more out on my channel. So the first thing you're doing wrong is not using blunderbombs to repel boarders. Now this is especially important and one of the main ones. So just have a look at this. I'm going to show you how much health the blunderbomb can take out of you. So if you look at this, throw it down the ground, it's right by my feet of course. It takes half of my health and knocks me off the ship. Look how far I was. Look how far I had to swim back. It was just to see how effective they are. Half my health and knock me back that far. And just think about it. What is quicker? Just whip out your blunderbomb and throw it at the ladder. Or, you know, shooting them, or like when they're attacking, like slicing them with your sword. And also, it knocks them off the ship, because if you shoot them, it probably won't kill them, and you have to keep on fighting. You might as well just knock them off the ship and then keep on sailing past. It's way more effective, and I don't know why more people don't use it. The second thing you're doing wrong is not doing merchant crate voyages, and instead doing cargo or the animal voyage. So by the crate voyage, I mean like the shipment thing that they added a few seasons ago, I think. It's the one on the left is what I'm talking about. Look, it is the same cost as the other two, and no matter what you are doing, grinding or just trying to chill, the shipment is always better than the other two. You get way more loot, and it takes way less time, and as you can see, they all cost 200. The animal one is out the question. It's by far so bad. The cargo voyage is boring, and the shipment one is also boring, for me personally, but it gets you so much more loot, and if you're trying to grind merchant, then that's the best way to do it. Don't do any of the other two. The third thing you're doing wrong is flying the Reaper's mark over the Reaper flag. It's the same concept as last thing. There is no way, there's no situation where the Reaper's mark is better than the Reaper's flag. Just think about it. The Reaper's mark shows everyone where you are. That's all it does. It just shows everyone where you are. The Reaper's flag shows everyone where you are, so the exact same thing, but it also gives you mad loot if you sink people, take stuff, sell the loot at the Reaper's hideout. I just don't understand. There's no reason not to do it. Like, you know, if you want a fight, always pick the Reaper flag. The only way you'd put these two up, so you put up the Reaper's mark if you want a fight, right? But if you want a fight, don't put up the Reaper's mark, put up the Reaper's flag. It will get you a fight, and it will also get you lots of loot. I don't think there's much to lose out of it. It's kind of just something you need to make a habit, you know? Always pick the Reaper's flag over the Reaper's mark. The fourth thing you are doing wrong is not taking fireworks out of the barrels. This one is obviously new in the newest update, so just imagine this situation. So you're stocking up, make sure you take fireworks. They are just like firebombs. Quite a few people don't know this. If you shoot a firework at a ship and it hits, it sets them on fire. So it's basically just extra firebombs. And obviously you can take them because they look nice as well. But, you know, there's no need to. Just take them as firebombs. And then, so you pick them up from the barrel, obviously you take them back to your ship. I recommend putting them in like a separate barrel to your firebombs and stuff like that, because they're not like a real thing, they're just kind of a backup. So like, yeah, so this situation, like, I'm shooting all my firebombs, but imagine I'm in a fight, and I've used all my firebombs, right? What you don't want to happen is then to just have no more, obviously. So, if you go back into your barrel, oh no, I've got like no firebombs, and then you've got fireworks, it's the same thing. Like, they literally do the same thing. So there's no reason not to take fireworks. And also, yeah, they look pretty cool. I think, you know, they're very useful to have as a replacement for firebombs. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good one actually. That one, this has gone on for like a long time. Yeah, so you can also use them for like stuff like that, but mainly just for firebomb replacement. The fifth thing you're doing wrong in Sea of Thieves is not using flares when it is dark. So I've got a little situation here again. So I'm just aiming the cannon here, but let's just show you the island first. That was not good. Did not want to do that. So if I just go on the island, as you can see, it's very dark. I can barely see stuff. Obviously, it's usable. It's not like that big a deal. Like, I can do stuff on it. It's just not ideal, you know, if it's this dark. And obviously, this is an outpost, so there's like lights everywhere, so it actually lights up more. But yeah, so it's not ideal. But if you fire a flare, just look at the difference. Like, seriously, compare what I've just shown you to now. It's already, the difference is clear. It's lighting loads of stuff up. So as you can see, there's a bit over there that's flashing. So, you know, this bit's very cool. And when I turn back to the dock, what you'll see is it's lit up the whole dock as well, just like around it. So up by the Reaper stack as well. And look at that. It literally looks like it's day in that little patch. It makes, look, it makes such a massive difference right underneath the flare, and so much more easy to see. So yeah, definitely use flares. They're quite useful. I haven't seen many people use them yet, and I actually think they're quite underrated. So I make sure to pick them up as well as fireworks. The sixth thing you were doing wrong is using a fat character. Now, this is quite hard to change, obviously. But there are two ways to change it, and I will show you. But I'm just going to show you this tuck spot. So I used to have a fat character, actually. Luckily, I don't now. And tucks like these were impossible, okay? Because if you have a fat character, it just sticks out. And practically every tuck you do won't work with a fat character. And this isn't a good tuck anyway, let's be real. But if I'm using a thin character, at least it could work, you know? But fat will never work. Most tucks, it literally doesn't work with a fat character. Especially in daylight. So this is how to change it. There's two ways to change it. There's a free one and then one you have to pay. For the free one, you have to delete your pirate, which means you delete your account. You have to reset, start again. Kind of annoying. But the other option is to pay, which is what I did. I paid to change my character. It's like it's around £2. It's not too expensive. I think personally it's worth it if you have the £2. So it basically just changes your pirate, which is very useful. So I'd use that over deleting your account unless you don't really care. But especially since I'm like Pirate Legend, which I mean, it's not that big a deal. But it's just I've got a lot of stuff on this account, so I wouldn't want to delete it. So I'd personally use the Pirate Imperius potion. The seventh thing that you could be doing wrong in Sea of Thieves is one-manning your brig. This is probably the most infuriating to see. Why? So people normally one-man a brig because the brig's the quickest in the game, and because the brig is so fast they can grind merchant normally, because cargo runs and stuff take quite a while on the sloop because it's quite slow. Two-manning a brig is fine personally, I think, but one-manning it is just why? Just use a sloop. The problem is, as I'm going to show you, so I actually got quite lucky with the server, but if you were caught up in that, one-manning a brig, you're just going to get sunk, you're going to lose all your loot. You might as well just use a sloop. It's not that hard, and it's worthwhile. The eighth thing you were doing wrong in Sea of Thieves is trying to grind to get Pirate Legend. We've all been there. If you haven't got Pirate Legend yet, you'll probably be there at some point. I grinded out to do it. Let me tell you now, it's not worth it. It almost made me lose interest in the game. I kind of stopped playing for a while because I was just grinding all the time. It's so boring. It's not worth it. Just do PvP. And I'm going to show you the stuff you get from making Pirate Legend. Obviously, it's not just what I'm going to show you, but that's basically it. That's all that you really see. Athena voyages are not that interesting, so, you know, it's really not that worth it. And it can make you lose interest in the game, which it basically did to me. So I'm going to show you all the stuff you get here. So you get the legendary hat, the legendary gloves, you know, the legendary jacket, and obviously there's a dress as well, but I didn't use that. And I'm using the legendary belt for my outfit, and there's an outfit video that you can watch, which I'm linking here. And then obviously just legendary trousers, legendary boots. It's not worth it, I'm telling you now. I never use the clothes. I used to, but they're terrible, so don't use it. If you want an outfit though, definitely check out my video. And finally, the ninth thing you were doing wrong is not being subbed to the Pirate Lord. Obviously me, but you know, I know that you guys are subscribed because it's the best thing you can do. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and just listening to me waffle on. And I'm sorry about no frequent uploads. I keep on saying this every vid, but it really is hard for me to, you know, pump out videos all the time with schoolwork and stuff like that. It's just quite hard. But let me know if you want me to do other games, maybe like FIFA I've got as well, just stuff like that. If you'd be interested in that kind of content, so just let me down in the let me know below in the comments what kind of games you'd like to see me do. But yeah, in the meantime, just enjoy. Make sure you subscribe, like, all of that, and I'll see you later. Bye.